Hey guys, my name is Erin. I know I look like if Sauvignon Blanc was a person. You know, like a fun citrus party, but like also kind of basic, and you can get it for kind of cheap. But I love Sauvignon Blanc. I know, me too. Me too. But I actually quit drinking last year. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody. But I didn't quit weed. You know, nobody ever like took their top off at their husband's work party after taking an edible. Okay, so I've been into fitness since I was a teenager, and you guys are like, of course you have this, so fucking basic. And I feel like the vibe has kind of changed now. You know, it used to be like, Erin, you sexy bitch, get your ass in here, we're gonna work out. And now it's like, it's so good that you still do this. I was in a Pilates class and doing something on the reformer, and it kind of was hurting. I was like, it felt wrong. And I told the instructor, I was like, this feels kind of wrong. And she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I was like, you will, Morgan. You will, Maddie, Morgan, Missy, I don't know, whatever, you know, like those M1s, whatever. I was in a boot camp class one time. And we were gonna do box jumps. You guys know box jumps, you know? You like jump up on a box and down and up and down, like for maximal glute activation. Also to get a tight ass, you know? And he kind of singled me out and he was like, you should be really careful with these because you could really hurt yourself at your age. And yeah. And so I was like, thanks, Jacob. I masturbate to all of the instructors here, except for you. He doesn't do the box right, you know, like, okay. I am a straight white woman, okay, like, it doesn't get any more basic than that. Like, does anybody watch straight porn anymore? I mean, really, I'm truly wondering. Like, I feel like I've spent my whole life trying to fit in, and now if I made like a sex tape, it would be shown like at the high school for educational purposes. I'm a member of Generation X. Is there anybody else? I know some of you. So you, the rest of you don't know a lot about us because we don't tell you and you don't ask us. And we like it like that. We're a little different than the cute little Gen Zs. You know, they're so cute, you guys. They really think they invented like middle hair parts and like baggy jeans, social justice. So cute. Okay, they also think that they invented quiet quitting. Okay, come on now. Office Space came out in 1999. Okay. And I've been quiet quitting the whole time. I've been in the workforce for, I don't know, 30-something years. And I'll tell you what I'm most proud of, okay? I have never followed my passion. And I have never been asked to be a mentor. It's the secret to a work-life balance. I'm just so being a Gen Xer, I grew up with a lot of babysitters, as a lot of us did. We were like latchkey kids or whatever. And you know that you had a good one if she taught you things, or he, usually they were she, taught you things that you don't already know, you know, that you're not supposed to know. Like all of the cuss words in Spanish, or like the smell of marijuana, you know. My babysitter gave us kind of like a sex education. That's what I would sort of call it. Not like weird, not like what you're thinking, but as soon as my parents left, she would turn on 2 Live Crew. You guys know 2 Live Crew. It's not really for kids. Yeah, like my parents would be like, bye girls, have fun with Cece. And then like 10 minutes later, blasting out of the windows, somebody say, hey, we want some pussy. Thank you. My sister, who was like 5, you know, she's like over here like dancing like this. You know how like little kids dance. And I'm like the older sister, and so I just want to be helpful. And so I'm like, no, Amy, it's like this. One time I really hurt my back doing that joke, so I really got to bend my knees more. I learned everything from Megan Thee Stallion. So I've been married for almost 11 years now. That's my husband, that poor man. And like, you know, that means that you communicate differently when you've been together for a while, right? Like, we communicate pretty much exclusively through our dogs. I know you know what I mean, right? Like, hey, John, Carly thinks it'd be really nice if you rubbed my neck right now. John, hey, Oscar was wondering if you're ever gonna clean that fucking toilet. I know, he's such a rascal. Hey, Carly wanted me to ask you if you're ever gonna fuck me the way that you did when we first started dating. It's actually like all she thinks about. Thank you guys, my name is Erin.